going on, guys? Thanks for tuning in today. I'm Blitz with the Survival Outpost, and today we're doing a subscription box review. Yeah, so let me preference this video by stating just a basic fact. My experience with subscription boxes in the past has not been so good. It's actually been awful, okay? I've gotten stuff that just, I wouldn't even like spend $1 or $5 on because I know it's gonna fall apart the first time I get it out into a real world environment. So, all that being said, this subscription box is a little bit different from what I've seen in the past. It actually has gear in it that you would use in a survival situation or you would use to build out your bug out bag, and it might actually have items in there that you might not have even thought about yet. So this is a subscription box by Nomadik. They're a company based out west. I'm here in Florida, they're out west, and I'm just, you know, I kind of just figured I'd try it out, to be honest with you, and I'm pretty impressed with what I have here. So let me go ahead and show you what I got in the subscription box, and then we're actually going to test it out. The biggest item in the box was this 10-liter dry bag by a company named EarthPak. Now, dry bags, sometimes people forget about these, but these are absolutely essential to keeping your gear nice and dry, especially things like clothes. You know, I have a whole change of clothes in here, and if this was to get wet, I would have some serious issues. So securing clothes or other valuables in a dry bag is really just a damn good idea. What I like about this dry bag is not only, you know, I mean, it's a good size, 10 liters. It feels good. It feels like it's gonna survive the dunk in the water we're about to get it, but it also has this zippered pocket right here, which is nice. I can probably put something else in there and reasonably hope maybe it doesn't get wet. If you look at the zipper here, you can see that it's completely sealed up. So that's cool. It's a dry bag, you know, nothing super fancy, but definitely a necessary piece of gear. Over here, we have a dry bag for your cell phone. We're also gonna try this out because, yeah, you know, I don't like my phone to get wet, and even though I have a case on it, it's still, if I was gonna be out on the water or in an environment where I thought I was gonna get wet, I'd probably throw it in a case. And the final two items that I got in the subscription box was this Esbit pocket stove. I love these pocket stoves. They literally, yeah, pocket size, right? And they are just super easy to operate. Of course, it came with fuel tabs, and we're gonna give this a run. And the other item that came in the box was this gigantic survival match. The estimated or the advertised runtime on this is 15 minutes. So we're gonna use this to heat up some food, try out everything, and then see how it works out. All right, so now the moment of truth. Let's have a look at this and see if anything got wet. All right. Beanie, nice and dry. Shocking, eh? I mean, that's the thing about dry bags. They either work or they don't work, period. This is good to go, you know, and the other thing that's nice about the dry bag is the fact that they float, right? So it's not like this is completely submerged underwater. So, you know, everything in here stayed dry, even down to my camis. So I'm happy with that. I call that a solid test. Now let's go ahead and give my cell phone a dunk. I am a little nervous about that. Okay, moment of truth. Do I have to buy a new phone or not? Let's hope the latter. Looks good, right? Yeah. All right, so another successful test. Cell phone case and dry bag, both good to go. Okay, I'm starving. Let's get some food going. I brought my Optimus cook set to give that a try, and also got some mashed potatoes and some textured vegetable protein. So I'm basically gonna mix that together and it's gonna taste delicious. So let's get some food going. Also got some pilot bread and glorious cheese spread. So instead of using the fuel that came with the stove, I want to try out that gigantic survival match. See if it really does burn for 15 minutes. Starting the clock now. I'm really curious to see if this is gonna last for, 15 minutes. It's probably been going already for at least a minute, maybe even 2. Quite honestly, I'd be happy with 10 minutes. Enough time to boil this water and then boil a little bit more for dehydrating this vegetable beef protein. Stir it up. Looking good. All right, let's check our clock real quick. Still running 5 minutes in. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this off because I gotta rehydrate the vegetable beef protein, TVP. Textured vegetable protein. Yeah, that, right. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this off, set this off to the side so I can rehydrate that, and then just go ahead and let that continue to burn just to see how long it's gonna go. So this will sit off to the side for, about 10 minutes. All right, now, yep, it's out, 100%. 8 minutes in, so I started it, and I'm being very conservative, at least 2 minutes into the burn time. So I'm very confident we got about 10 minutes out of that, which is, as you see here, obviously enough to boil enough water to cook myself up a meal, which is really all I was aiming for. Still hot, good to go. I was thinking, like, if I had some dehydrated vegetables, I could put that in here and maybe have like a shepherd's pie, right? Without the crust, of course. So I am feeling absolutely full. Not stuffed, but full. The only thing that's missing maybe for like a dessert would be some dried fruit, but somehow, some way, I'm sure I'll survive until I get back home. But anyways, guys, you know the deal. Hit me up in those comments. Let me know what you think about the contents of that subscription box from Nomadik. You know, the stuff is not cheap. It's good quality. The brands that I recognize, such as Esbit, and as you saw, it works and it's effective. So, hey, what else can you want from your gear? So go check them out at nomadik.com, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace.